What's up, everybody? K-Shad here. Welcome to the second previews video in particularly October 2022. Now, I'm filming this kind of early. It's like mid-September right now, so hopefully none of these movies get delayed, pushed back, and hopefully some of these don't have longer seasons than I anticipate. October is a big month. There's going to be a lot of reviews coming out. We've got Hocus Pocus 2, which I'm very much looking forward to. It's probably going to be stupid. It's going to be dumb. It's going to be nowhere near as good as the original. But it's going to be fun. I just know it's going to be fun. Hocus Pocus 2 is Disney Plus, by the way. And then there is Smile, which is coming to theaters. The trailer looks very, very, very interesting. Some kind of demon, maybe, who's like making people kill themselves, but like making like a massive Glasgow smile. And also killing them, making the person kill themselves in the process. So it looks like a very interesting horror movie, and it's honestly one of my anticipated horror movies in terms of this year. There's also Amsterdam by David O. Russell, which is also coming to theaters. It has a huge, huge ensemble cast. Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, John David Washington. So many people are in this movie. Like, it has to be good, right? The new Hellraiser with Jamie Clayton also comes out in early October, and I definitely plan to watch it. I plan to review it. I love the original movie with Doug Bradley as Pinhead. The man just played him so perfectly. I am intrigued by Jamie Clayton playing the new Pinhead. A lot of people are, bitchy about a woman, let alone a transgender woman, playing Pinhead. But in the original novel, The Hellbound Heart, Pinhead is actually described as having like a feminine voice and being very androgynous. So Jamie Clayton is technically closer to the source material than Doug Bradley. And when Clive Barker involved with the reboot, I think this has potential. There's also The Midnight Club on Netflix, which kind of looks interesting. It looks like more a mature version of Are You Afraid of the Dark? And I grew up with Are You Afraid of the Dark on Nickelodeon, so I'm looking forward to this. Going to get a review of She-Hulk, Attorney at Law, because the season ends in October, so we're going to get the full season review. The show so far, it's been kind of ridiculous, but it's fun, though the CGI is absolutely atrocious. Another one of my highly anticipated horror movies for 2022 is Halloween Ends. Is this actually going to be the end of the Halloween franchise? Who knows? If it makes enough money, I'm sure they're going to want to make more. But with Jamie Lee Curtis back, them ignoring Halloween 2 to fucking Halloween 1,000,000, all of Rob Zombie's movies, which probably for the best, this new trilogy, which direct sequel to the first Halloween movie in 1978, has been fantastic. It's been very good. I am looking forward to this movie. Also coming this month is Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, which also the season ends in October. So far, I'm going to be honest, it's kind of boring as fuck. So I'm kind of hoping it gets better by the time the season ends. Also ending in October is Beavis and Butthead Season 9. If you would have told me when I was a kid that Beavis and Butthead would be into Season 9, or just back in general in 2022, I'd call you a fucking liar. But so far, Season 9 has been a whole lot of fun. It's been like the Beavis and Butthead of old, though honestly nothing will beat the Beavis and Butthead of old, obviously. But the season's been fun. And then probably what is the most anticipated movie of October is Black Adam, starring The Rock and Pierce Brosnan as Dr. Fate, and a whole bunch of other people. The Rock has been attached to this movie for years. Like, he has been passionate about getting this made, about wanting to be Black Adam. So I have quite a bit of faith in this movie because The Rock has a lot of faith in this movie. And the fact that he's been attached to this for so long while the movie's been delayed, and finally getting off the ground. I have a good feeling about this. And we got another TV show that ends in October, at least season 1, House of the Dragon, which so far has been fan-fucking-tastic. It has been leagues better than Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. It has been leagues better than season 8 of Game of Thrones, which we won't even speak of. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. I'm looking forward to going over it. I'm just loving the show. Got Guillermo del Toro's Cabinet of Curiosities, which I'm very, very curious about. It looks freaky as hell, and I like freaky. And the fact that Guillermo del Toro is just a hell of a filmmaker, hell of a storyteller. I think this show on Netflix has a whole hell of a lot of potential. Now, there's also going to be a quick thoughts, because there's so much shit coming out. I just want to squeeze as much as I can into reviews. I'm not going to look at the camera. I'm just going to look down at my list because there's 10 reviews in one video for Quick Thoughts. And Quick Thoughts episode 11, I believe it's going to be, will feature Blonde, My Best Friend's Exorcism, Till, The Curse of Bridge Hollow, The Good Nurse, The School for Good and Evil, Wendell and Wild, Run, Sweetheart, Run, Pray for the Devil, and The Devil's Hour. And finally, we are going to end the month of October on Halloween itself with a review of Halloween 78, which will be the debut of Minute Reviews Retro, which, by the way, the debut logo right there. Now, what does it look like? I honestly don't know. I haven't actually made it yet, but by the time I actually edit this, I will have made it. Well, that'll do it for this episode of Previews. I hope you enjoy the list of what's going to be reviewed this October. I hope you subscribe for more to check out these reviews, though obviously I do post them to Facebook, though obviously that's only for the people I'm friends with. Or unless you like the page, which right at the bottom. But I also post them to Twitter, to Reddit. So whether you subscribe or not, hopefully you get your hands or your eyes on these reviews, and I hope you enjoy them. And I will see you next time.